Vinayaka or Ganesha is actually speaking, according to many, is unmarried, a celibate, a bachelor. But we don't want to leave him alone like that. We don't want him to be happy like that. Let him also join us, suffer equally or even more. So we will make him get married. He can't remain like that, no. And with vengeance, what we did was, we gave him 2 wives. One is enough to finish off the life. We gave him 2. Now, we may know the names of these 2 consorts or wives. Who are they? One is Siddhi, the other is Buddhi. I have been telling my friends every day that all our stories have inner significance, inner depth of information. All the forms, all the names, all the celebrations, they are all symbolical. They are only symbols. They are only signs that convey a message applicable to every one of us. In fact, to be very honest to everybody, this point made me come to Swami. How he expresses himself, how he explains the inner significance of every celebration, of every ritual, made me come to him, hold on to his feet all these 45 years or little more. The one that has attracted me towards Swami is his spiritual awareness that has brought a kind of a transformation in our lives. We cannot be ritualistic. We cannot be religious. If you turn to be religious, you are dogmatic, you are fanatic, you are lopsided, you are lost once for all. Because religion takes you nowhere. But Baba speaks of philosophy. Baba wants us to know spirituality, not simply rituals and the performance. Not that they are to be banished, not they are to be discontinued, not that we condemn them. No, do it with awareness. Do it in full knowledge. Just as we salute a piece of cloth on the Independence Day, that piece of cloth is the national flag. It is not a piece of cloth like any towel, like any handkerchief. It represents the whole nation. Likewise, as we celebrate different festivals, observe many rituals, it is absolutely necessary to know the inner significance, or else it is only time wasted. Rituals are performed everywhere, and we are not exceptions. Perhaps there are certain places that celebrate these things in a greater way, in a wider way. We are not for that. Such a Sai approach is intellectual. Such a Sai is universal. Such a Sai is cosmic. Such a Sai is no religion. Let us not put him in a religious frame and call ourselves a devotee. It is treacherous. We are not justified in any way. Well, coming back to the point, who are the two wives of Ganesha? Consorts, to be more correct. We should call them consorts. Consorts, consorts. Buddhi and Siddhi. Can there be anybody bearing these two names? Why these two names when there are so many names? Attractive names? Why? Buddhi means intellect. What is intellect? Intellect is that which has got the sense of discrimination, the sense of judgment, the sense of decision, that which will make you know what is right, what is wrong, what is sin, what is merit. So that discrimination, that decision making, that discretion is the special faculty of buddhi, the intellect. The other point is, we know senses. We may be senseless, that's a different thing. We have all these senses of action and cognition. I know how to work with the hands. I know how to walk with my legs. I know how to think. I know how to look. I know how to listen. So I know the practicality of these senses in this sensual world. Without eyes, I cannot see. Without ears, I cannot hear. So, for experiencing this sensual world, senses are important. But senses are not independent. Just as in police, you have constables, above them circle inspector, above them Director General of Police, above them Superintendent of Police, the Director General of Police, different cadres, higher. So senses are at the lower level, like soldiers. They are not independent. They should obey the command of the captain, major above. So who is the major, the superior officer to our senses? The superior officer is our mind. The mind gives orders and the soldiers must follow. Come on. Keep to left, keep to right, that's all. So the mind commands and the soldiers follow. Mind wants to go to a movie, legs are ready to go, eyes are ready to see. Mind wants to go to casino bar or Las Vegas, Nevada in the United States. Yes, legs are ready to casino. Hands are ready to gamble. So it is the mind that decides what is to be done, what it wants. But unfortunately, the leader is a very bad leader. Mind is a very bad leader, useless fellow. He gives wrong directions. And if we follow the mind, we'll get bad name enough for some of our lives. Very bad name. But it's the mind that dictates. Let me drink. Let me gamble. Let me play. What to do? Therefore, oh mind, we don't mind you. Never mind. We'll go to a superior officer. You mind, you are not directing me properly, idiot number one. You are cunning, you are a politician. You're diplomatic. You want to make me weak. And you want me to get a bad name. I don't want you. I'm sorry. Oh mind, I'll go to a superior officer above you. Who is the superior officer above the mind? That superior officer above the mind is intellect, buddhi. That intellect or buddhi will say, mind, you may say anything, I am not here to sign. Shut up. Sit down. Any paper you may bring, I am not here to sign and approve. You understand that? Sit down. And now the intellect will say what is right. Yes, I sign and approve. If it is wrong, I do not acknowledge. I do not sign. Get out. So we should go to higher authority, the intellect, buddhi. So Vinayaka concert is buddhi, that which decides, that which discriminates, that which judges. Yes. Why? How? Because intellect is very close to consciousness. Intellect is very near to consciousness. Intellect is quite proximate to the soul or spirit. So let us go to the follow the intellect. Because intellect will carry the orders from a higher officer now. Who is that higher officer? Consciousness, Atma. Intellect is very close to consciousness. Therefore, intellect reflects consciousness. So intellect is here and consciousness, decision, consciousness, judgment is known to the intellect because it is very close to that. Therefore, intellect is always correct. But unfortunately, we don't follow the intellect. Because intellect will make you intellectual. Intellectuality will not allow you to act in the way you like. It will say this is wrong, this is right, okay? No question. Therefore, follow the intellect. Buddhi grahya matindriyam. Because above the senses is buddhi, which is very close to consciousness. That is the name of the first concert of Vinayaka, buddhi. So, you have buddhi, your concert. I have buddhi, my concert. So let me say, oh Vinayaka, you got a wife by name Buddhi, let me see her. He is a stupid number one. He needs 100 lives to realize the truth, or even more. So the other name, the name of the other wife is Siddhi. What do you mean by Siddhi? Fulfillment. 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 Fulfillment or success is guaranteed when you follow Buddhi. Buddhi will take you in the correct direction. He'll tell you go there, but I go here. Finish. So when you follow Buddhi, there will be Siddhi or fulfillment in our life. There will be victory or success in our life. That is Buddhi and Siddhi, the concert of Vinayaka. We don't understand that. I hurry for prasadam. I hurry for darshan. I hurry to break my head against a stone. But I don't understand the meaning of it. Satya Sai Baba is the world teacher who emphasizes the spiritual depth of every festival, of every religion, of every prophet, of every seer, that we are not aware of it. It's most tragic, it's most unfortunate that this factor of awareness of the reality as stated by Bhagavan is being forgotten slowly. It is being eclipsed slowly. Whereas we are giving prominence to rituals. We are giving prominence to outer acts of ceremony. It takes us nowhere. Both are equally important. Celebration and awareness should go together. That should be conveyed in a way that we can hear. That would be conveyed in a way that we can understand. That could be conveyed in a way that we'll believe in the observance of the festival, or else gone. Totally gone. This is my deep conviction, because I have been holding on to his feet for this purpose only. I am not here for Balavika's children dramas. I am not here Balavika's children dances. I am not here for music programs. They are entertainment. I am not saying no. Please don't misunderstand me. I am not saying no. More than entertainment is enlightenment. Enlightenment is message. Entertainment is cultural activity. So, for every festival we all assemble. That is entertainment. We listen to Swami's message, enlightenment. Both are necessary. For all festivals, either Sankranti or Dasara or Christmas, we invite our relations, everybody. Why? To come together, to come closer, to have our bonds strong, to have our ties stronger and stronger. Rather saying, I think I have one brother who is in Australia. Oh, you think you have one brother? I see. I think I have one sister in America, and I hear that she has 2 daughters. Is that the life? Is that the life at all? It's a shame that we do not know our own brothers and our own sisters and their children. So this kind of a festival brings all of us together to establish strong bonds. Similarly, festivals are celebrated here, rituals are observed to develop that strong bondage of love, sacrifice, faith and hope. Understand that. Without that, it is a political public meeting. Political public meetings are different from religious meetings. Political public meetings are just naam ke vaste, for name's sake. But spiritual meetings should bring us together in love, in spirit, in commitment, in dedication, in sacrifice, grow in faith. If that is gone, the purpose of the celebration is waste of time. With a due apologies to all my friends who love this, I think I have got freedom to express what I feel about it. I honor your views, I'm sure that you'll respect my views as well. I like to draw your attention this morning with one thought. I was talking to some group of friends a couple of days back. He said before everybody, Swami will take care of everything. Swami will do everything. I thought he's a mad fellow. If Swami does everything, why do you eat? If Swami does everything, why are you bothered about money? Your bank accounts you take care of. Your duties he has to take care. What is this politics? Is politics. I just said, thank you, please leave this place. I am not for such people. And there are also some will say, yeah, in future everything will be better. How do you know? Future may be much worse than the present. What is your role? What is your activity? What is your part now, here? Is it to simply hope? Yes. Do we live in hope? I hope to get food by 12 o'clock. Sit down here. Will you get food by 12? Impossible. You have to work for it. You have to do all the necessary things, get all provisions, and the housewife will cook. Oh, I hope to get it. Come on, die in hope. No. So, mere hope won't do. Mere hope won't do. If you live on hope, you are going to end up in hopelessness. I don't mean to say that one has to be hopeful. You can be hopeful, but at the same time, understand, mere hope will not help you. Why? Hope is future. I hope to be rich in the year 2020. Oh, you are poor now. By 2020, you will be a beggar. Future, who knows? So, mere hope won't help you. That we have to understand. To live in hope is childishness. Children always live in hope. It is a childish quality to live in hope throughout our lives without understanding what to do now. To know what to do now. To live here and now. I repeat. To live here and now, not then and there. To live with then and there is a hopeless fellow's activity. How do you know then will come now? How do you know that you will be there? You are here. Therefore, my friends, what is religion? What is philosophy? Philosophy is to live here and now. I repeat once again, to be here and now is religion, is philosophy, but not to live in hope then and there. Let us be clear about it. There are some people, I'll go to heaven. I'll tell him, good luck, better you go now. Because you are making my life hell here. Better you have heaven there. So there'll be heaven, I'll go there. There'll be paradise awaiting for me. Chee, They are all the dreamers. They are all the children. Dream is not real. I dream to be President of America. Am I President? I'm not even President at home, leave alone America. Therefore, my friends, the practical philosophy is to live here and now. And then, because all our religions speak of goals. Goals, where is the goal? Where is it? Go around to different temples. The goal is to reach heaven. People say, I go to Kedarnath, Amarnath, to go to Kailash. If you slip, you'll go to Kailash then itself. You don't have to wait for Kailash. We see in newspapers, bus fell into the valley, 40 people straight to Kailash. Therefore, goal is rather in spiritual field is a meaningless word. A word that we have to forget. Because goal is tomorrow, goal is after 10 years, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. No. Religion is here and now. Goal is here and now. What nonsense you speak. Some of you may feel so. I may be nonsensical to you, but you are a nuisance to me if you say that. Why? To know that I am Anil Kumar is not my goal. If you ask me, Anil Kumar, what is your goal? My goal is to know that I am Anil Kumar. That you will immediately say, my goal is to run away from you. You seem to be mad. You are already Anil Kumar. It is not a goal. Useless fellow, understand that. You are divine, you are God. The Holy Scripture says, God made man in his own image. That's what Bible says. I am not the image of a buffalo or a donkey. God made me in his own image. I am godly. If I am deadly, it is my destiny. It is my fate. Swami calls everyone the sparks of the divine, Divyatma Swarupa, sparks of the divine. But if I think I am the spark of the devil, it is my fate. You are not the spark of the devil, you are the spark of the divine. Amurtasya putraha. You are the sons of eternity. Therefore, my friends, spirituality is not a hope. In business, you can be hopeful. And those people that have given you loan, they can live in hope that you will pay back sometime. Or else they will commit suicide. Hope is there in business. Future is there in the world. Goals are there in the world. There are no goals, there is no future, right, in religion or spirituality. Because everything is ready already. You are divine. You are not going to be divine. You are not going to be divine. Please understand that. Tattvamasi, that thou art. You are that. The kingdom of heaven is in you. Understand that. Kingdom of heaven is not above, beyond Himalayas, where some dancers like Rambha, Tilotama, they dance. I was joking with my friend some time back. At the age of 60, we are having knee pains, joint pains. Rambha and Tilotama are thousands of years of age. I don't think they can stand and dance for you. The rheumatic, suffering from acute arthritis. So we don't want that Kailash with these arthritis patients. We don't want that Vaikuntha with these people. No, sir. It is already here. The moment when you are happy, that is Vaikuntha. The moment when you are peaceful, that is Kailash. To be in states of Ananda, to be in states of Shanti, that is Kailasha, that is Vaikuntha. Not anywhere. When? Here and now. We are very happy right at this moment. Just to let you know, I wanted to inquire how a girl is doing whom I know for the last 40 years. They have settled here. I know her parents also. I was telling you, asking her, how are you doing? She says, uncle, my sugar has gone up above 300. Huh? It seems to be Sachin Tendulkar's scoreboard. 300? It has gone. What happened? I was in the hospital for a week, uncle. Huh? What is the cure now? Doctor said it will take 1 month to be normal. Can I tell her I am having joint pains now? A girl who is 35 years younger to me, 35 years younger to me, complains of this. Therefore, people of our generation, of my age group, better we keep our mouth shut, not to open it. Why? Our children are suffering from the back pain. Our children are suffering from acidity. So, when our children or grandchildren have back pain, acidity, BP, sugar, you are much better than them. Much, much better. Oh God, I thank you. You made me fit till now. You made me active till now. You made me alive now. You are making me vibrant, radiant with your spiritual effulgence. So we are all happy. There is no reason to be unhappy. This happiness is Vaikuntha. This happiness is Kailasha. Not the one that we reach after death. Who knows? No dead fellow came to me and told me Kailash is wonderful, Anil Kumar. It is full of bars and restaurants, 5-star, 7-star, superstar hotels. No fellow told me. That what would happen later is imagination. What would happen later is hallucination. What would happen in future is psychedelic, if not psychic. Psychedelic is hallucination, imagination. Psychic, mental problem. One of the two. Therefore, my friends, anything is here and now. If anyone asks you, where is Baba? If you say he is in Samadhi, my answer is, you also get into Samadhi. It is a question of calendar difference. You also get into Samadhi. He is not in Samadhi, my friends. He is consciousness. Divine is consciousness. Divine is awareness. Divine is formless, nameless, everywhere. When air is everywhere, do you think God cannot be everywhere? When earth is everywhere, can't he be everywhere? Therefore, if anyone asks you, where is Baba? Tell him, don't put that silly question. Please know the grammar. You don't seem to know English grammar correctly. Correct your question. Don't say, where is he? My answer would be, where is he? Where he is not? Tell me where he is not. If you tell me where he is not, then I will tell you where he is. This is a negative answer. To be positive, he is here now. That's the positive answer. Therefore, Ganapati is not separate God. You are Ganapati. You are Ganapati. You are Vinayaka. Ganapati has another name, Vinayaka. What is the meaning of Vinayaka? There is no head above him. The wife may be head of me. Her desires may be the head. Her relations may be superheads. That's a different thing. In army, captain, major, general, like that. Superior bosses. But Vinayaka has no boss above him. There is no head to sanction his TA and DA and to revise his pay scale. There is no boss above him. There is no audit general, account general above him. He is topmost. Yes, you are Vinayaka. You are Vinayaka. How? Senses. Master the mind. Master the intellect. The boss, consciousness. Who is the boss to your consciousness? No boss. No big boss. You are the boss to yourself. You are the slave to yourself. If you follow the senses, you are a slave. So, who made me a slave? I make myself a slave. By supporting somebody, by being blind to somebody, by supporting everybody, by dancing to the tune of everybody, I am comfortable as a slave. I love to be a slave. Chi! That is not the quality of a religious man. A religious man is independent. A religious man is never a slave because he is brave. Be brave, but never be a slave. You are a boss to yourself. The consciousness, the self is your boss. That's all, nobody. That's what Vinayaka is. There's no boss. My consciousness is some boss. My conscious is boss. There's no boss about it. These are the facts, my friends, that we are supposed to know, that we are supposed to ruminate upon, that we are supposed to reflect, that we are supposed to think deep enough to imbibe the spirit of a celebration. But unfortunately, we have no time and we have no thought about what it is. When once you know, my friends, when once you know, when once we know that God is here now in this moment, there will be transformation. There will be total transformation. If God is on Thursday, let me be very good on Thursday, totally bad on the remaining days. If God is on Sunday, okay, Sunday is a holy day and a holiday. Others days, unholy. Therefore, If I think that God is here now, every moment, there will be transformation in my life. I will not be a slave to anybody. I am not a servant to anybody. I don't follow anybody. Because Baba says, follow the master. Who is the master? Not a man who is worse than you. Not a man who is mean. Follow the master, your conscience. Follow your conscience. Follow the master. That's what Vinayaka meant. That's what Ganesh meant. And in following my master, my conscience, there will be many obstacles. There may be a wealthy fellow who will come to you, I'll give you this favor. So I leave the conscience, I follow this stupid. There will be some other fellow, I'll do this favor to you. I'll follow him, leave my conscience. These are the obstacles. Obstacles in life are those that will not permit me to follow my conscience. I think I am clear. Positions, favors, cheap favors are the things that will make me follow people. They are the obstacles, vignas. Vigna is an obstacle. Vigna is a barrier. Vigneshwara, if you pray to him, you will be free from these obstacles. Then what will happen? If you are free from these obstacles, a fellow man, attraction, cheap favors, check, throw them aside. Follow your conscience, follow the master. When you follow the master, you have to face the devil of favoritism, the devil of groupism, the devil of fanatism, the devil of regionalism, these isms, groupisms. Face the devil. Face the devil of these isms. Face the devil of your sensual pleasure. Face the devil of your mind which is cunning. Then you can follow the master. Really, life is a challenge, my friends. Life is not simply singing in the evening between 6 to 7 and go back. Life is not like that. What do you think? What is religion? Attend bhajan by 15, 6 o'clock. All right, go back and watch TV serials. Life is not that cheap. God is not that fool. I may be foolish and I may fool people, but I cannot fool God within. Therefore, face the devil of favors. Face the devil of those people who want to buy you cheap things. Come on, face the devil. And then what will happen? Fight to the end. End means what? That I don't bend my head before anybody. You may not recognize me. You may not respect me. You may ignore me. You may neglect me. What if I care to tuppence? Why? Fight to the end. I'll fight to the end. What for? To follow the master. To follow the master, my conscience, I'll fight to the end. To follow the master, my conscience, I face the devil. And what happens? Finish the game. Finish the game. What is this game? This game of win and loss. This game of profit and loss. This game of dual life, this game of success and defeat, this game of victory and defeat. Finish the game, that's all. I'm not going to be in this game. No. I'll be out of this game. Finish this game. Then life is playful. Life is playful. Life is cheerful. Life is blissful, or else fool. Would you like to be full or fool? It is a choice left to us. Let life be blissful. Let life be playful. Life be cheerful. That is, finish the game. Finish this game that is dual, so that you will know that life is not a game. Life is a play. Life is a play but not a game. Play is cheerful. Play is playful. Play is blissful. Play is spiritual. Play is non-dual. Yes. Then only you can say, finish the game. Therefore, my friends, Vinayaka Chaviti is not buying some flowers outside, buying some leaves outside, throwing on the idol. That is ritual. Leaf of life, leaf of this body is offered to God. Leaf offered to Vinayaka is your own body. But everybody want to offer the leaves of trees. Those leaves are not your own. Leaves belong to the tree. How can you draw amount from your account? I want to draw money, I can't draw from your account. Similarly, the leaves belong to the account of the tree, not to your account. You are a fraud, you are a cheat. So, if I offer leaves to Ganesha, that tree will get the merit, not you. So, should I stop it? No, do it. But I offer the leaf of my body, my Lord, to you. How do you offer the leaf of your body to God? By being in service to Him. What is service? Make everybody happy, you be happy. That is the best service possible. There are many people who are unhappy and they think they are serving people. If they are not there, it is a better service. A miserable man, an unhappy man, a sad person, a killjoy fellow serves better by his absence than presence. Because if we see him, we are unhappy. So that is not that. I offer the leaf of my body, O Lord, in service to humanity. The best of service is to be happy and to make others happy. I distributed clothes, I distributed sewing machines, I served food. Are you serving food every day? You may serve food one day in a month. You may serve food one day in a year, but God feeds them 364 days. After all, you dirty fellow, you serve food one day and say, I am fed. It's a shame. God is serving food all the 365 days. God is supplying oxygen for me to live all the 365 days. You are not supplying cylinders every day. Yours is a gas cylinder. It's not oxygen cylinder. Therefore, my friends, O God, I offer the leaf of my body to you. In being happy, making others happy. Oh God, I offer flowers to you. Flowers from the market. But the flowers from the market are not merely flowers for exhibition, for pomp, for show, for charity, for publicity. No, sir. The flowers of my virtue, the flowers of my character, the flowers of my compassion, the flowers of my consideration, the flowers of my patience, the flowers of my forbearance, the flowers of my forgiveness, the flowers of my patience. Ahimsa pradamam pushpam, pushpam indriya nigraham, pushpam sarvabhuta daya pushpam, Kshama pushpam, Satya pushpam, Dhyana pushpam. Yes, their pushpas are flowers. The flowers of patience, forbearance, sacrifice, sense control. Not that buying all the flowers on the market, offer them. Come on, and Kumar, see what kind of flowers I brought. They fade away by the evening. You are going to fade out by tomorrow morning. Not the flowers that fade, but offer with the feeling they represent your quality of your life. Oh God, I distribute prasad. Now prasadam is going on along the street where I am living. Therefore the whole road is blocked. Alright, that is prasadam external. Food to the stomach. What is true prasadam? Oh God, I offer all my actions to you. This life is your prasadam. This opportunity to be with you is prasadam. To sing your glory is prasadam. To think of your message is prasadam. To serve everybody is prasadam. To be healthy now is your prasadam. To be alive this morning is your prasadam. There are many people. Just 3 days before Vinayak Chavati, many thousands must have died. Many fellows must have died now. I am alive now. This life is your prasadam, my God. This breath is your prasadam, my God. The heart that is beating properly is your prasadam, or else I should be in cardiology department. Heart disease. So this is prasadam, not the sweet rice or yellow rice that represents this. Therefore, my friends, celebration of life. I am not speaking of celebration of Vinayaka Chaviti. I am not speaking celebration of Krishna Janmashtami, celebration of life. Every day is celebration. Every moment is celebration. Every day is festival with offering of this sort, which is really practical and spiritual. Thank you very much for being here this morning. May God bless us all. May God bless us all with the insights, with the in-depth, with the awareness of the divinity, not to be carried away by rituals, not to be innocent, not to be ignorant of the spiritual depths and insights of every festival. Let every moment help me to grow. Let every moment help me to come out of the past. Do not live in the past. Past is death. That's all. Past may be great. Past may be rich enough. Past may be all the drums that you beat, all the history that you feel proud of. Past is death. O Vinayaka, O Lord, help me to come out of that death, the past. Let me not live in future the hope, no God, because that is uncertain. You are not the future. You are not the past. You are the present. O God, help me to live in the present, here and now. Thank you very much. Thank you. समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति शांति। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सच्चाई बाबा जी की जय। बोलो भगवान श्री सच्चाई बाबा जी की। See the miracle of Swami. I wanted to speak something else. I got preparation on a different topic. He made me speak this way. This is God's will. This is divine plan. This is divine prompting. I believe in it. May Swami bless you. Thank you very much.